Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing part number 2 of building the hillside scene that you can see here. Now if you haven't seen part 1 on building this hillside, I do suggest that you watch that one first before watching this one, and I'll leave a link to part 1 up in the corner of the screen there so you can go check that out. So this video is going to be part number 2, as I said before. So this video we're going to add scenery on top of the hill, so we're going to add grass, bushes, trees, etc. And then in part 3 we'll come and add a retaining wall, and then we'll finish off a few little bits of scenery. So this video we're going to get the bulk of the scenery work done, and then part 3 we'll do the retaining wall and finish off all the other bits of scenery. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and click on the little notifications bell and press all. That way you stay notified for content such as this. Anyways, let's just jump straight into today's video. Okay, so I'm starting off. I'm going to add a base layer of scenery to the surface of the hill here. Now for those of you that didn't see the level crossing video where I made the level crossing, the base layer of scenery that I like to use basically consists of these 3 colours of turfs from Woodland Scenics. I like using the Woodland Scenics products. So we have fine turf, burnt grass, and we have blended turf, green blend, and we have coarse turf, dark green. I'm going to glue those down with some Mod Podge, or what's left of this one, and that's going to be my base layer of scenery. And then what I'll do is, once this is all dried, I'll then go over the top of it with the static grass. So let's get straight on to adding this grass mix. Alright, so I've got the base layer down now. So the next thing to do is to lock this all down with a PVA glue and water mix, and then I'll leave that to dry overnight, and we'll then come back tomorrow and add the static grass. So let's go do that. morning, and this is all nice and dry. So we're now ready to apply our static grass. So I've got the Mod Podge there ready to go, I've got the brush there, static grass applicator ready to go, and got my static grass mix in here, which is a combination of, got like some lighter stuff and also some darker stuff to create like a nice what do you call it, difference in the grass, I suppose, rather than it all just being one colour. So that's what we're going to use. It's a mixture of woodland scenics, mini nature, and I think it's ground up scenery products as well. So that's what we're going to use, and I'm going to work in sections, do one small bit at a time, add static grass, another small bit, add static grass, so on and so forth, until we get this all covered. So let's do that. Okay, so I've just done all the static grass and I've just vacuumed off the excess for reuse on other areas. Now you can see what I was saying earlier about having two different shades of green in there, because if I just zoom in, don't know how well the camera can pick it up, but there's some lighter and darker areas. In fact, if I just zoom into this area, yeah, you can see some areas that are lighter and some areas that are darker. So by doing that, you can create a bit of interest on the on your layout and or diorama. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm actually going to go over it just with a dusting of clear coat, just to help seal it all in. And then we can add things like bushes, trees, fencing, that sort of thing. So that will be the next stage. Okay, so it is now the following morning and this is all nice and dry. So now the next stage is to finish off the top of the hillside here. So what I've got is the fencing. In this case I'll be using the Pico line side kit LK85 flexible field fencing. I've also got various bushes, and I've got this stuff here. It's made by, hopefully the camera can pick it up. Hopefully you can see that. It's by a company I've never heard of before. I picked it up recently at the Bayswater model train sale day, so I'll give that a go. Then I've also got a whole heap of trees here which are made by Ron Kavanagh at Australian Model Trees, and you can actually pick up these trees from Will James Railways. So Will James Railways is the distributor of these trees. So I'll leave a link to his website where you can check out the full range of trees that he has for sale, so check that out if you are interested. I don't know if I'll be using up all the trees that I've got here. I might use only half of them. I don't really want to fill this entire area with trees, so I'll see when I start putting trees in if I'll use all of them or if I'll only use some of them. But yeah, now it's just the final stages of making the top of this hillside look nice and realistic. So that's the fence now done. I've just, off camera, I did the sloped angle bit as I was a little unsure how it would go, but went in pretty good. I just used the Dremel, as you saw, just to drill the holes through the plaster. Made light work of that, and then I've actually just gone in where each post is and just applied a little bit of super glue just to hold it in place. So next thing we're going to do is going to add our bushes, and I'm going to see how this stuff here goes, and then we'll add our trees. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. All the trees that I had, I decided to put on, and I'm glad I did because it's created a nice, I guess, foresty kind of environment. Maybe you could say that this is like the outskirts of the forest. So yeah, very happy with how those trees look and where I've placed them. So I think this is going to be a logical place to stop here for this video. In the next video we'll focus on getting the retaining wall done and then finishing off the scenery around here. So that will be in another video. So in the meantime, if you want to watch more videos, then click in the corner there and there. There should be some videos. Subscribe is in the middle. And click on the notifications bell and press all. That way you stay notified for future videos just like this one. So I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, stay safe, and of course, have a nice day. Bye everyone.